Ep.85, aka Black Freckles. Alright, so this nigga Amp texted me and he said, man, y'all gotta talk about this on the podcast. There was a chick on Twitter was flexing about making $9K on Onlyfans, and then she got flown out and kicked out of the crib. So she faked like she had the coronavirus to get quarantined so she could have a place to stay, right? And I said, Amp, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Sir. And he says, it reminds me when y'all be saying this only happens because of the internet.
That only happened because of the internet.
So I will say, first things first, I haven't seen none of this.
I watched the video.
Apparently Rebel has, so let's watch this video.
Let's watch it, guys. That's a family.
Oh, let me turn it up.
A no judgment zone, guys.
Y'all seen how much shit we talked about that poor girl?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Exactly. They said nope. This is evidence, bro. That man don't love you. Love yourself, bro. I'm telling you as a woman. Love yourself.
That's my window.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Girl need to love herself. That ass again. Same predicament, guys. Same predicament, but now I'm straight. So I'm gonna leave. I'm getting on a flight and I'm leaving. It's over.
Oh. All right, that didn't mean anything to me. And she has a second video, which is only 12 seconds long.
Said that didn't mean anything to me.
You're not even home. You're stupid though.
Okay, alright, I'll accept it.
Little lame. You ain't fucking sexy. You moving really so for me. You just got fucked, now you're going home. You're not even home. You don't know where you're going. That's sad. Stupid though.
Wait a second. Alright, so I didn't read none of the comments or nothing. So, according to Amp,
according to Random Action Podcast,
y'all can follow them, listen to that shit. I don't know nothing about this except for what Amp told me and these two videos,
exactly.
And I didn't read no
That's
comments.
all I know as well.
Did you read any of the comments?
No, you know I don't read comments.
Oh my God, you know I only read comments, man. So, I'm going to get some backstory on this. Hold up a second.
Apparently, from what I gathered is, she used an establishment that some of the young ones are using now called Onlyfans, which Onlyfans have been in the news lately for a large leak. Do you guys remember, and I only remember this not because of I being a participant in the name, but more so because I thought the name was funny. Do you remember the fappening?
Fappening?
Apparently fapping is jerking off. The term fap.
Okay.
Yes. What happened was, remember when the cloud leaked from all the celebrities and shit?
Right.
That was called the fappening.
Oh, okay.
So this Onlyfans.
You ever seen the show What's Fappening Now?
No, sir.
I'm talking about the show What's Happening. You gotta be old to know about what's happening.
I know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
So, okay.
No, I was just telling why you were pulling up the stuff that Onlyfans leaked.
I didn't see nothing.
The Onlyfans leaked was similar to the fappening.
We're putting this whole thing on Amp. So apparently, this girl pretended like she had coronavirus.
Yes.
After she got fucked.
She need to fuck with them corona coupons.
After being flown out. All right. Now, to that I say, this is nothing to me. This means nothing to me. It's not shocking to me. It's just the internet. Boo. I would definitely like to know her real backstory to know if she really made some bread on OnlyFans, because if she did, I'd be proud of her. Shout out to that young lady. She wasn't attractive, but she was good enough to do whatever she's doing, fucking, whatever.
You see, man, I might have like holes in my mouth, how much I'm like biting down and trying to not speak. On the layer of which I would like to speak.
Yeah, man, say what you want to say, because I don't got nothing to say about it.
But here's what I will say.
What you got?
There's a part in there where she's telling that girl, yo, girl, love yourself.
Don't even get me started, bro.
It seemed a bit odd, the messenger. Seemed a bit odd.
Listen, man.
Because if the stories that Amp tell us was true, this lady is her own business.
Right.
And she acquires large sums of money.
Right.
But was unable to procure living arrangements or a way home. So it would bring her funds into question, right?
Listen, man.
But then, the story continues. She got as the kids say, ran through, right, was kicked out, claimed a virus to sleep on some Harlem hospital beds, and then, of course, she's like, no, man, but I don't know what she said. This is me reenacting to be on an entertainment podcast.
Right.
Man, what's up? I need to go somewhere. I can't stay out here with shit, bitch. If you come back, you gotta fuck all my niggas. You mean all of them? Yeah, bitch. You better fuck all my niggas if you want to come sleep here. Well, shit, ain't no problem. I come, ain't no thing. She comes, fucks all the niggas, and was then kicked out again.
I didn't want to say...
That messenger was the one to tell the lady in the domicile, you need to love yourself, boo.
Listen, man.
Said in the street with no shoes on. And then her response to it. Here's her response. This is the part that hurt me, man.
Right.
This was the sad part.
Right.
She said, I'm sexy.
Bruh.
That's what the gentleman was like. You ain't sexy. That's why it made me laugh. Because he heard it. But not only that, you're in the middle of the street with no shoes on.
I know a nigga that got 2 different shoes. In a better predicament than you.
I'm sorry. If you're getting this in a clip form, if you listen to the whole podcast, you will laugh as hard as I just did.
But listen, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm going to preface this with a lie, okay? So when I say bitches, I'm saying bitches because I mean bitches and not all women.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Bitches. Bitches.
This is Women's Month.
Oh, shout out to women, man.
This is beautiful.
Not bitches. Those beautiful women out there.
Beautiful women who we adore.
Bitches, man, they...
Ooh, mi amor.
They let me down too often. They let me down too often.
Man.
All right, let's say that this story is true, right?
Which I don't believe it is.
Exactly. Let's say she made 9 bands. They just said, I think the wording was she made 9 bands
a month. On OnlyFans.
Let's say she made 9 bands in 2020. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's in 3 months. No, really 2 months. It's the beginning of March. Mm-hmm. So let's say, so she made what? $4,500 a month, right? $4,500 a month this year. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's a large sum of money. Okay? Mm-hmm. I am a nigga that I am super duper happy for this chick. If she's selling naked pictures of herself online, if she's doing whatever the fuck she's doing online, and she's making $4,500 a month, I'm happy for her.
Rock on, sister.
That's when I say I support you. I don't think you're a whore, a slut, a dumb bitch. I don't think none of that shit. Okay? But when I see that you just got fucked by some guys and you're trapped where you flew to, I think you're a whore and a dumb bitch. And the reason that I think this is because that's what the evidence says.
You might not be a whore or a dumb bitch, but you got on a whore's outfit.
Like that. And you're in a whore.
Shoeless in the street with no home. It's pretty whorish when you have enough to catch a flight.
All she got to do is go tell people she's a psychic. Then,
no, I feel her pain because just like what I was talking about with the plane tickets, they be charging you for the seat, shit, the bag, all that. She probably saw that bitch say $40. She's like, I'm gonna pay $40 to go get that dick. she get to the fucking shit. She gotta pay $25 for the bag. She ended up spending $200, and now she can't get a hotel. So
my point is, you can't have it both ways. I can't be saying I'll support you and whatever you want to do, and then say, oh, you're the victim when some shit like this happened to you. Like, you can't have it both ways. We either gonna treat you like a delicate ass woman that need to know her place, sit the fuck down, and never take a naked picture of herself,
which we don't support,
or we're gonna treat you like what it is. So my whole thing is you can't have it both ways.
That's all women want, boy.
And they be wanting it both ways.
They want all of it.
I no matter what, bruh, I can't feel sorry for somebody that's one making $4,500 without having to work a month. And this is again just my estimates. If this shit is accurate,
this is just the information.
I mean what I'm saying based on the information that I have.
Yes.
Okay. And then you do dumb shit to be broke and not on your ass. I don't feel no sympathy for you.
I have no problem with the actions that were done. I have problems with all the reactions. Now, upon being kicked out the first time, you try to obtain lodgings by way of lying about the new mass hysteria that's taken over the world. Then, somehow, some way, you were able to get back into the domicile, only to rinse and repeat the process. So, which means your decision making is very flawed. So that's the thing I have a problem with. Not you in there fucking and flying for dick. I have a problem with how you use your mind.
That's how they disappoint me.
Yes, it's that part of it.
Decision making, bruh.
All the decisions she made led to why every situation got worse.
And
the motherfucker probably
leaves this situation.
She got the CDC monitoring her now.
I guarantee you she leaves this situation taking zero accountability for her actions. And I'm telling you this off someone who I've seen 45 seconds of video footage on. I have enough information to know that's how she left this situation.
I have enough.
She's the victim 100% here.
Not only so, she feels the need to give advice to the lady with the shelter and say,
no doubt,
you need to love yourself. But excuse me, where my shoes? You need to, girl. Let me tell you about life.
She's like, and people will see this, and women will see this and say, "Look at this dumb bitch." And it's like I say all the time, ladies, when you're hugged up with your boyfriend watching murder mysteries on Dateline, where he's raping and killing pretty women, but he's married. Like I say, your boyfriend or husband may not do that, but he's not as far from that guy as you think he is. And also,